truth be told, 18 months later, it all could have been avoided. This is the conscious hour.
Yovalan is saying there that that's what Hamas's motive was in launching October 7th. It wasn't just getting prisoners, political prisoners freed. It was also getting Israel to end its occupation. Israel won't do that. So therefore, we have to be in this perpetual war with everybody.
Well, it's also ascribing logical motives to what Hamas did when we were told it was just about sheer savagery, killing Jews and strangling babies.
Yeah.
Now they tell us. There's a major spread in the Financial Times from last weekend, I believe, about Netanyahu's next move. An emboldened Netanyahu makes its next move. And Ami Ayalon, who is the former director of the Shin Bet, says that by late spring 2024, the war on Gaza had achieved all military objectives possible. There's nothing else it could achieve, and that everything that has happened since then has been purely political. In other words, all the slaughter that we're continuing to witness is political because Netanyahu will lose his coalition, may go to prison for corruption trials, and needs to keep the war going for as long as possible. And now the Trump administration, following the lead of Tony Blinken and Biden, are assisting. But Ayalon, in his assessment, said Biden was a Zionist. Biden actually had ideological motives. Trump does not. And Trump is being purely opportunistic there, which is interesting.
Well, it's interesting because Trump is obligated to perform. Marian Adelson, what, $400 million or more? $500 million, just rounded off. Trump's there to complete the mission. Absolutely. The Greater Israel Project, but most importantly, the Greater Gaza Project, the future city of Gaza. And Jared Kushner, which everybody in the press keeps forgetting about, and I released that information in February, and again in April, when he was in Gaza promoting waterfront real estate. So here we have from last year a massive genocide, ethnic cleansing, when there was absolutely no logical reason for it if you believe in rule of law and you believe that everybody has the right for self-determination, but not in this world. The Zionists, they don't care. And they keep lying to you that they're going after Hamas, the terrorists, when in fact the terrorists is Israel and the United States government funding this genocide, ethnic cleansing, infanticide. Yes, folks, we've been played in the hundreds of billions of dollars when this is all over. Welcome to the Conscious Hour. Our Conscious Hour, it's our turn to wake up and speak out and stop this. It's our country, or we're just going to let Israel take control of our country. And that's exactly what's happening right now. Look at these mouthpieces that are speaking out. These aren't long-term government, lifelong or long-term government employees speaking out. No, these are these new kids on the block fulfilling the Zionist mission, a new world order where Zionism rules. Do you like what you see so far, folks? You better make a phone call. You better shut it down. The only way you can shut it down is going after Congress. They are the ones that are now guilty of war crimes, genocide, ethnic cleansing, infanticide, and just downright fucking evil for money's sake.